My name is Harry Squatter. Harry Squatter, not to be confused with Harry Potter. Oh, it's changing on me. That's what you get for magic. Change.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
My spectacles. No, don't change. No. Don't change on me again. When I'm late for Hogwarts, I was going to do battle with Lord Swolenormous, but Harry Squatter, it's leg day. Leg day on the game train. Wow. Harry Squatter. Yes, that's my name. Yes. When I was a boy in Hogwarts. Look at the magic. Boom. Boom. Expecto Patronus. Patronum, or whatever the hell it is. Boom. Boom. Different shades. Different shades. No shades. Change. He is here. Harry Squatter is here. Welcome everyone to episode 472 of the Daily Swole. Harry Squatter and Lord Swolenormous shirts, of course, available at Swolenormousapparel.com. But you already knew that. And if you don't know that, whoa, look at those shades. Holla. Feeling good today. A little under on the coffee ratio, but we'll make it. We'll make do. Because today's got probably some good rage for you. Welcome to episode 472. That's a lot of episodes. It is a lot of episodes. And a lot of you are watching for the first time. So if you're watching for the first time, hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for watching a Dairy Swore. Thank you. 472. Thank you for watching every day live at 12 noon Eastern time. And of course, you can catch all the episodes on YouTube and listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. So I'm looking for my coffee, but I don't have it. I was brewing it. I'm like, I got to do the Daily Swole. No time to finish the coffee. What are we going to do? Second time for me. Well, welcome to the show. If it's your first time, second time, third time, or it's 11th time, it's the most muscular podcast in the realm. We also call it the Beardcast, Swolecast, or the Gamecast. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. And the rule is, if I'm flexing, you have to flex. So no matter where you are, if you're watching the Swole and I flex, you got to put down your phone, you be like, damn, Papa Swolio's flexing on me. I got to flex too. And yeah, I do flex on you. Look at that. Bam. Ready? Hold on. Close up. The game train. Week straight for me. Sweet. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Today's episode is You Said It, Not Me. You said it, not me. I will repeat, you said it, not me. Now, what does that mean? It means nothing unless you put into context. So I have a lot of messages. I get a lot of messages and I have a lot of people commenting on my videos, whether or not it's the You're Fat video, whether it's the Fitness is Life video. You know, a lot of these videos have thousands and thousands and thousands of comments, millions of views, and that's great. I'm loving it. I appreciate all the feedback, and it's largely positive, okay? It's largely positive. I would say 95% of it is all positive. Some people get a little butthurt. Some people get offended, which it goes with the territory. A lot of people just take offense when someone is spitting truth, and I'm just telling it how I see it. And that's what I do with all my content, is I tell it how I see it. So one of the things that comes up with these episodes, one of the things that comes up with this content, one of the things that comes up when we discuss fitness, when we discuss exercise, one of the issues or the challenges or one of the pain points that I see in the comments is that, you know, I've tried everything, or it's frustration, it's anger, it's like resentment, like, you know, I started this type of program, I started training like X, Y, and Z, and I haven't seen any change. What should I do? Help me. This is so This is so frustrating. It's actually said in those terms. But here's what it comes down to. Here's what it comes down to when you're making a statement. When you're saying, I want to lose weight, I want to change, I want to change my life, change X, Y, and Z, and all the things that you tell yourself that you want. You want abs, you want to build muscle, you want to lose weight, anything, no matter what it is. You said it, not me, right? You said it, not me. When you are running your mouth, right? When you're running your mouth to your friends, when you're running your mouth to your family, when you're out in, at work, when you're around acquaintances, when you're, even just self-talk inside your brain, when you're having these discussions with yourself, you are saying these things. You are making the commitment by saying the words. You are making the promise. You are putting it into the universe. You're putting it out there, right? And that's one of the things that's very powerful about having a community. That's very powerful about having a partner, about having a group, about having those in your circle that support you and that understand the struggles or that are in there with you, because you're putting things out into the world, which makes you vulnerable, right? Which makes you vulnerable. It makes your integrity vulnerable. It makes your results vulnerable, because if you're saying you want to do something, if you're saying you're going to do something, it puts your neck on the chopping block. You're putting yourself out there. And we get two types of people. All right? And you get this, right? You get the people that take the risk, you have the people that don't take the risk and then make excuses for it. And fitness and excuses goes hand in hand, right? When we say fitness, you think excuses. When you say fitness, it's associated with excuses because why? I mean, there's excuses with everything, and excuses are nothing new. Excuses are things that human beings just do naturally. But why, when you say the word fitness, when you say fitness training or diet, the word excuses just is so prominent because so many people quit. So many people stop. So many people give up. So many people don't follow through. So you have this kind of split, right? People that take the risk and go all in and work hard. Those people that don't want to take a risk because they don't know what's going to happen. And they make excuses based around like, oh, I don't have time, I have kids, I have a job, I'm tired, it's too early, I can't afford it. When, you're going out to the movies or going out to dinner, or you're spending money on junk food, when you really can't afford it, you just don't prioritize it. So what are the differences and the similarities between these two people? First off, thank you so much for joining. If you could take a moment and hit the like button and also hit the share button. If you haven't shared the broadcast, thank you so much for sharing, because this is a great episode, especially for a Monday, because Monday episodes are, most of you, I never see my week as starting or ending. It's just every day. But a lot of you had that little break in the weekend. You were off for 2 days, possibly maybe 3. And now you're starting again, you're kind of back into your routine. So it's a great way to kind of mentally launch this next phase of your life, this next few days, right? So you have the two people, those that take a risk and those that don't take a risk. So this group doesn't know what's going to happen. They don't know if they're going to see results. Like, why put effort in, right? Why put effort in if you might not see results? Well, it's probably not going to work. First off, that's pessimism. Well, it might not work. Well, this group that's taking the risk, they don't know if it's going to work either. That's why it's called risk. It's like the definition of the word. So by not taking a risk, this is the only group that's guaranteeing shit. Okay? So I'll use blue because my red marker absolutely sucks. We know this from last episode. This is a guarantee. That's the only guarantee. And it's funny because you think you're playing it safe by not taking a risk, right? You think you're playing it safe by not taking a risk because you don't know what's going to happen. It could fail. It could. You could do a workout program. You could try a new diet. You might not have success. You might rebound. You might gain the weight back. You might not be consistent with the program. It might not work for you. You could get injured. Anything can happen at any time. That's life, right? It's how you react to it. So anything can happen. at any time. When you look at this, this would seem like, oh, that's the most, risky. That's the most dangerous. That's the most extreme. That's the most unpredictable. But the no risk is actually the no risk is actually the most dangerous because of its predictability. And let me explain a little bit further. The risk has that possibility of success. Maybe it's not a guarantee. There are no guarantees. It has a possibility of success. When you choose the no risk, you are guaranteeing yourself no success. You're guaranteeing yourself that you won't get results. It's a guarantee. So by sitting there and thinking about what should I do? Where should I start? What should I eat? Instead of taking action and starting to research, look, you're on a phone. You have the ability to Google everything. Sure, you can message me. You can watch my episodes. There's a wealth of information that can help you get started. I like to sift through all that shit because I've been in the industry for fucking almost 2 decades, and I can help direct people to the shit that's going to help them the most. That's why I have so much content, because there's a lot of bullshit to sift through. There's a lot of crap out there that doesn't help you really get to this point quicker. It just kind of makes it seem like all smoke and mirrors and colors and pretty rainbows and stuff. It makes it seem nice. Oh, if I take this powder, it's going to help me. Sure. Is it going to be that powder that you take, or is it going to be the fact that you're eating healthy every day and you're going to the gym 6 days a week? It's going to be the latter. It's not going to be that fucking powder. However, the placebo effects are strong and the industry grows. But then we get so hell-bent on what else can we do? What else can we do? What else can we do? Rather than just executing on the basics. That's why the simplicity, it's not easy, but the simplicity is very straightforward. It's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. So no risk guarantees you're not going to see change. And then you resent yourself for not taking the risk, because deep down you know that if you did something, you could have had this. So knowing that you could have done this and had this, you start making up excuses to make yourself feel better, to assuage your ego, to make yourself feel better that you didn't put effort into the game. You didn't put your chips in. So aside from giving that whole same old feedback, like you have one shot at life, you have one turn, one at bat, you're only going to go through this once, you're going to die someday, you need to live life to the fullest, carpe diem, all that stuff gets kind of fuzzed away as like, oh, bullshit, cliche stuff. It's just true. It could be called cliche, but it's true. You only get one chance at it. But you got to take some risk. I mean, you take a risk crossing the street. You take a risk going to your job interview. You take a risk that you're not getting hit by a bus. You take a risk you're not going to drop dead of a heart attack. Like you take a risk. You're taking a risk all the time. Living is a risk. I mean, what happens will happen, right? What happens will happen. So you need to not be this, no time. Everyone's got the same amount of fucking time in a day. You could find the time. No time, no money. You don't need money to exercise, and healthy food is cheaper than crappy food if you really break it down. No time, don't know what to do, don't know. I'm tired, whatever the fucking excuses are, whatever you want to tell yourself for the reason why you can't do it. Not saying these things are the reasons why these people are doing it. So you're not going to get success without doing it. So everyone has this. Everyone has limited time. Everyone has things to do. Everyone has things that they need. Everyone has problems. Everyone. It's how you deal with those problems, overcome them, how you handle them, how you react, and then do the hard work. So it comes down to you saying it, not me. I'm not going to motivate you to get in shape. I'm not going to motivate you. There's nothing to motivate because you need to do it yourself. It still comes down to you. I have a lot of content. I have a lot of things that I offer. Yes, I have my private group, and yes, I have the program all linked up in the description because I know a lot of you are going to ask, well, where do I start then? I have services and I have things that I offer, but I'm not selling you shit. You don't have to do it. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do in fitness. You don't need to spend money on a program. You don't need to spend money on a program. You don't need my program. You don't need my program. I didn't need my program. Of course, what I learned and what I did is in the program, but you don't need that. You can fucking put in the work yourself. So money isn't a concern. You don't have money to buy my program? That's fine. You don't need money to get in shape. You don't need money to buy a program to get in shape is what I mean. So you don't need a program. A lot of people get in shape without purchasing a program. Does it streamline things? Does it package things? Does it give the workouts? Does it give it? Yes. And it takes a lot of the guesswork, if not all the guesswork, out of getting started. And a lot of you in the comments are doing the 90-day dash and you love it, and that's great, and I'm happy about that. But this goes further than that. It goes further than that. It goes further than that. It goes further than having the need to buy something, the need to do something else in order to get your result, the need to buy a program or buy a diet or buy this. Oh wait, no, I need to do this first. I need to do this first. Remember, you said it, not me. You are saying you want results, not me. I'm not saying you want results. I don't care if you want results. I don't. I don't care what you want. I'm about to follow this up. I don't care what you want. I care about what you want. I care about the fact that you want it. I don't care what you want. Whether you want to build muscle, I don't care if you want to build muscle. I don't care if you want to lose weight. I don't care if you're severely obese. I don't care if you're 400 pounds. I don't care. I don't hate you. I love you. You're a part of the community. That's great. I don't care if you're 100 pounds and you want to gain 100 pounds of muscle. I don't care what you want. I care about the fact that you want that thing. So you're the one that's saying that you want to gain weight. You're the one that's saying that you want to lose fat and keep the muscle, okay? You're the one that's saying you don't want to have pain anymore in your back. You're the one that's saying my knee hurts, I'm achy, I want to play with my kids, I'm not going to be able to walk in 10 years, help me. Well, you're the one that's saying you need help. You're the one that's saying you want these things. So when does it become my responsibility? My point is, it becomes your responsibility and stays your responsibility all the time. And that's why you might be one of those people that never get results, because you're not this person. You're not this person because you don't know what's going to happen. You have to risk it. You have to do a lot of things, like maybe waking up earlier, doing exercise that are uncomfortable, doing exercise that might look weird, and you're like, what are other people going to think? Who cares what they think? You're going to eat these foods. You do this for weeks and weeks. Are you going to see immediate results? No. Are you going to lose a pound a week? Maybe. Hopefully, if you're doing it right, you're trying hard enough, and you work and you work, and you don't know what's going to happen. And eventually, you may or may not see all the results in the world. I'm telling you, if you're exercising and eating properly, if you're exercising or eating properly and doing both, you are going to see change. You're going to see change because you're putting in effort with the diet and the hard work. You're going from 0 to 5 or to 7 or to 10. You're going to see change. The level of change is the effort. So these things, the excuses, no time, don't know where to start, don't know what to do, I'm tired, no money. I'm not saying those can't be limitations. Some people have less free time, things around what they need to do to exercise. I get that. Not everyone has the same schedule, the same ability. For example, no money. Well, fancy that. You don't need money to move your body. You can move your body for free, and you can do body weight exercises. You're tired. Well, you're tired because you're not exercising, you're not eating right. So just saying I want to get in shape. Just saying I want to get in shape and just saying, hey, I want to start working out, I want this. You're saying it, not me. I'm just coming back to that. You're saying it. Do you want it? Understand that you're taking a risk. Do you really want to do work? There are a lot of people that come into this community, say things, and then right away, that's why when everyone comes in all amped up, oh, sweet, I'm kind of like, cool, welcome, Let's see. Prove it. I had someone ask me the other day in a message, had the balls to ask me this. You know, this guy's overcoming a lot of struggles. How the boss asked me this. You know, he said to me, you say you want to help people. He said, you claim you want to help people. You truly claim you want to help people, and you sling a good game. I see your videos, or you talk a lot of crap. He goes, you say you want to help people. Prove it to me. I said, I don't have to prove shit. I don't have to prove shit to you. How about you check out my thousands of free videos. Yeah, I sell things. I offer things. I don't consider it selling. I offer things. You don't have to do my stuff. I don't have to prove shit to you. This is what I said. I didn't swear, I don't think. But I don't have to prove anything to him. He has to prove it to himself. I don't have to prove anything to any one of you. I don't have to prove anything to any one of you. I'm not here with a big ego. Yes, I'm flexing. I have big muscles, but I worked hard for it. So when I flex, I'm like, oh. I'm proud of it, you know? I mean, you can't take that away. That's hard work. That's years of hard work. Can you have muscles? Can you build that? Of course. Of course you can. Are you going to look like me? No. Why? Because you're not me. Are you going to look like you with bigger muscles? Yes, you'll look like you with bigger muscles. Or leaner or less body fat. The thing is, you have to prove it to yourself. Don't wait for someone else to prove anything to you. I'm under no obligation or desire to prove my compassion and my desire and my vision. I don't have to prove that to anyone. I don't have to prove that to this guy. I don't got to prove it. He's saying things that he's frustrated about with his own life. He has to prove it. He has to fucking put up. I've put up. I'm still putting up. It's time for him to put up. And it's time for all of you to put up. It's time to do work. Because it comes down to the fact that you said it, not me. You said it. Do you stand behind your word? Do you have integrity? Do you put worth and value behind what you say to yourself? Or do you just say things? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to lose weight. Oh yeah, today's the last day. Or, oh, today's day one. Diet starts tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to start going to the gym every day. Yeah. Those people that go fucking New Year's. I'm going to go hard on New Year's. You know how we start with New Year's? We start right away. We're going to start, I forget exactly what day, but the diet and the hardcore strict is going to start over the holidays. Fuck the holidays. Fuck eating to excess just because they want you to buy things. You can spend time with family and friends and not be a fat ass. Why do the holidays have to set anyone back? Oh, I can't work out. I can't eat healthy. Oh, it's the holidays. I'll start after. You are a lazy piece of shit. You like to make excuses. You don't want to admit it to yourself, but you don't have any integrity, and you want to be a lazy SOB. Ta-da! But that's going to be another episode. That we got the next couple months coming up of rage around the holidays and all that stuff. So I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to flip the script on the entire fitness world. We are going to go hardcore strict over the holidays. Fuck the holidays. Hashtag fuck the holidays. Enjoy time with your family and stay on point. We should be getting the most results over the holidays. Fuck the holidays. Fuck the holidays. I don't buy into that New Year's resolution crap. Oh, it's Christmas. Cool. Stuff your face, fat ass. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Let me eat till I puke. You don't need to. You realize, does everyone realize, I know I'm raging now, but you realize you could have turkey and gravy and all that stuff today if you wanted to. Just go fucking buy it. No, we have to have it on this day. On this day, at the end of November, we have the turkey and all the shit. Like, it's such an arbitrary thing to do. Not to mention we're celebrating mass murder. So, let's change it. Let's change it. We're going hardcore the whole season. So this is changing. Anyway, you said it, not me. If you really are going to stand behind your word and you really want to fucking step up and do work, if you want to step and do work, you're not just talking, I have a special link for you. You click the link in the description and that will take you to the whole breakdown of my 90-day program. You could sign up for my premium group through that and all that great stuff. You don't have to. You don't need my program, but it's fucking awesome. It's as awesome as all of this and all this information, everything that I have learned over the course of my entire life and career in fitness, and I put that into the program. That's why I talk about it so highly, because I love it. And that's why everyone else talks about it so highly, because they love it and because it works. So, you don't need it. Of course you don't need it. There are many people that have gotten in shape without my program, but they also didn't know about my program. But you can do that, have it all laid out for you, the videos, the workouts and start today. Why start? You run your mouth and you say you're going to do it. You're saying it, not me. So it's time to fucking do it. So I'll tell you what, special offer, click the link in the description of this podcast, of this broadcast, and you can start today. Bam. I'm just amped up. I'm ready to keep it going. Harry Squatter is signing out. Thanks for joining me for episode 472 of the Daily Sleazy, live every day at 12 noon Eastern Time. Thanks for liking. Keep hitting the share button. Keep tagging people. I really appreciate the share. I really appreciate spreading the love. Every day, live on Facebook. You could also catch the episodes on YouTube and listen to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, you can still drop. Comments and stuff. You have questions about the 90-day, ask one of the other members. You can tag each other in the comments because a lot of people in here have done the 90-day program, but definitely going hard. I want you to start. That's the thing, right? You said you wanted to get in shape. I didn't say that. You said it. So either start somewhere or be these people and don't start anywhere and see no change, because that's just guaranteed no change, right? So link in the description, program.swolenormous.com. Swolenormous.com. It'll take you right to the landing page where you can see all the details about the program, 30-day guarantee, special offer. It's fucking awesome, and it's just a segue into all the amazing content I am releasing over the next couple months. So love you, peace McGee's, deuce Magoose. I'll see everyone inside the program, and I'll see everyone else in my premium group for the 1 p.m. accountability meeting, which I'm not sure what time it is now, probably in like 20 minutes or so. So love you, see you in a little bit, and everyone else that's part of the larger Swolenormous Nation, I'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern Time. Later.